If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles.
What is also weird is that I noticed that in the Americas, they are sending all their units back to their core provinces. It's pretty weird, right? No clue why they are doing that. North Mexico is doing kind of the same thing. It would make more sense if we would start making a navy to cross the Americas, unless they are scheming about something that I don't know. Mexico has 11 interceptors, 1 tactical bomber, 11 armored cars, 10 rocket artillery, 1 level 1 infantry, 9 anti-air, another 10 regular artillery, 15 infantry, so he must have inherited an infantry from another doctrine, 2 medium tanks, another artillery he inherited from another doctrine, and 3 railroad guns. And then, of course, also at sea he has units, 2 naval bombers, 9 subs, and 2 destroyers. That makes a total of how many units? 89. And then we have our friend the Desert Fox. He is also Axis. 20 interceptors, 8 tactical bombers, 10 attack bombers. Oh wow, he went heavy on the Air Force, man. Then 11 armored cars, only at 50% hit points, 4 worn out infantry, 4 rocket artillery, 10 mechanized infantry, 10 medium tanks. Oh boy, you stick medium tanks and mechanized infantry together, that is pretty dangerous. 11 light tanks, also heavy damaged, and 7 anti-air. Oh wow, he doesn't have a lot of artillery, man. Only 4 units. Interesting, he's using another tactic. But it works perfectly together with his ally who has the artillery units and the railroad guns. So one has the slow units, one the fast. If they work together, this is like an oiled machine. Pretty smart.
The next day.
Alright, we are day 8. A lot has happened today, so let's start with the beginning. For starters, in North Mexico, his account has been hacked, or in other words, I think he chose a poor password. Anyway, Wavering Spy is Wavering Spy and no more. Somebody else is on the hand of the steering wheel. And he has declared war on all the map, but especially he is attacking our dear friend New Mexico over here. And that is pretty problematic for him because he's getting attacked by his own ally. That's pretty weird, but it is what it is. I've got a game operator that is in the game right now, and that is going to delete North Mexico from the game until the problems have been solved with his account. So soon to be only Alberta and New Mexico in the game, unfortunately. Not only did North Mexico declare war to everyone, but also a tsunami has been declared. Yes, a tsunami. Pretty funny, right? It's been edited by yourself who is playing South China. It's a magical move. I love it. Operation Burma has succeeded. Almost all of his territory is now taken over. I jumped in the ranking quite a bit, which is great. Produce more manpower now as well. Got a better economy, that's great. And I have just taken here now also the island of Ceylon. So now I can bring my units up here. There we go. Let's disembark him. I've upgraded my destroyers to level 3 with the upgrading trick, because the research has just been completed, which is great. Now I'm gonna put in research immediately level 3 cruiser so that I can do the upgrade trick tomorrow, and transport ship level 3 because those add a lot of speed and HP, and I'm gonna need both because I'm gonna invade Australia. Still got manpower left, that's good. So what I can do now as well is I'm gonna split up another 3 rocket artillery. I've got a bit manpower left, so I'm gonna split off 3 rocket artillery. Come on, man. And we're gonna upgrade it. Perfect. That's another 3 rocket artillery that are upgrading. I'm sending all my units south. I'm gonna keep a little stack in my core provinces, and the rest I'm gonna merge with my navy. Got now 9 cruisers and 4 destroyers. Got the last cruiser in production, it's gonna be there in 11 minutes. And then I'm gonna move to Australia. Booyah, yes sir! Because they're pretty weak, man. Australia has 65 units. He actually recovered well from his war. And then we also have New South Wales 40 units. So I'm gonna attack those players. And the others here, they have a lot of navy. We've got here all the units from Korea right here. He's got a big navy with a couple of units in it. So he's gonna be able to land a lot of units in Borneo, because Borneo put all his units everywhere in Sumatra, as Sumatra is inactive and Borneo is gonna take him over. However, Borneo is pretty inactive himself, so he still hasn't done anything. Sumatra has all his units in Australia. Should be fun for me. It's gonna be good for experience, because I still need a bit of experience to get to level 111 and become a first lieutenant. Now the problem with Wavering Spy, he has been deleted. That is perfect. However, North Mexico is gonna be in trouble, because those units there are gonna start moving around. So that ain't good. But it looks like he's actually in peace with him, no? The GO has put him on peace. That's great. I'm glad for him. However, everybody else is at war with the AI. So soon the AI is gonna send units everywhere here towards us. That's gonna be a big disaster. So whomever attacked North Mexico is now out of our game, but the damage is done because he has sent units to me. So I'm gonna have to try to reveal him with spies to know where he's going, so that we can intercept those units. Now Wavering Spy is Wavering Spy no more, because the hacker has changed also the name of the account. It was time for Wavering Spy to start a new account anyway, because he was getting targeted in each game that he joined, because, well, if you're such a high level player with such stats, everybody just attacks you immediately in a public game, and you always get gangbanged, which is pretty unfair, of course. So he has created a new account and is going to start a new anonymous life. Good luck to you, Wavering Spy. Rest in peace. Day 8 also means the mightiest army list. Borneo has the mightiest army with 10%. So taking him over while he's taking over Sumatra might prove a challenge. But we've got Korea that has the second largest army, followed by Burma, who took his army at sea out of panic for his status, the weakling. Ranked 4th is New Zealand, so he's actually been active. I don't know what he has been up to. Might have to put spies on him as well. 8%, New Mexico 8%, North Mexico 7%, well, REP North Mexico, I guess. And then I am 7th, North India, with also 7%. Now, 7th place is pretty good, because I'm Comintern, and not Pan-Asian that expands fast and has plenty of resources, or Axis, who is 15% more powerful. I am Comintern, and I deal 10% less damage, so 7% is pretty good. 8th place with also 7% Indochina, followed by Tomsk, Siberia with 6%. And well, for the rest of the list, you can read, guys. British Odisha finally went AI, but I took him over. And then our Wavering Spy, who's now named Astreid, has declared war to everyone. Check that. It's a tsunami of war declarations. Just everybody is in war with that guy now. Was in war, because he has been deleted from the game. If we now look at the ranking in the diplomacy, ranked first is New Mexico, followed by Tomsk, Siberia. 3rd place was Wavering Spy 18, who is no more. 4th, Alberta, and then I am 5th with 240 points now, shared place with Indochina. And then we've got South China, who has 220 points, Korea 180. My last cruiser is out of production, so he's going to the right way. Perfect. As soon as my medium tanks are done embarking, we're gonna set sail. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and hit that bell button for notifications. I want to say a warm thank you to my members and elite members for supporting this channel.